What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Friday, January 13th, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report or Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com, or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Dwayne Johnson says there's fun to come with his role as Black Adam. The 44-year-old actor said in an Instagram post Wednesday that the new DC Comics movie, including his film Shazam, will be hopeful, optimistic, and entertaining. Johnson wrote to his 74.8 million followers, had a very cool and strategic meeting with the heads of DC about their entire universe. He says, as a hardcore DC fan, to get a real sense of the tonal shifts and developments in these future movies has me fired up. Something we, as DC fans, have all been waiting for a very long time. Hope, optimism, and fun. The star teased, even when talking about the most ruthless villain anti-hero of all time finally coming to life. Prepare yourselves, DC Universe, hashtag kneel at his feet, hashtag or get crushed by his boot, hashtag Black Adam. Johnson will play Black Adam, an arch enemy of Captain Marvel, aka Shazam, in the standalone film Shazam. He told fans in the YouTube Q&A last week that he was drawn to the villain because of the character's backstory. The actor said, I had loved the role of Black Adam. I love that he starts off as a slave, that he felt like he was wrong. He also added, I just have loved the backstory. I think Black Adam has always been, to me, the most intriguing superhero. Shazam has yet to announce who will play the titular superhero, but is slated to open in theaters April 5th, 2019. Johnson will also star in a movie reboot of Baywatch with Zac Efron and a remake of Jumanji with Karen Gillan. Dax Shepard and Michael Pena hit the road as California Highway Patrolmen in the first trailer for the upcoming comedy reboot Chips. The clip released Wednesday on Jimmy Kimmel Live features the unlikely pairing of Shepard and Pena as they work through their differences and a number of awkward situations and explosions in order to get to the bottom of a conspiracy within the force. The official synopsis reads, John Baker, played by Shepard, and Fran Poncinero, played by Pena, have just joined the California Highway Patrol in Los Angeles, but for very different reasons. Continues, Baker is a beat-up pro motorbiker trying to put his life and marriage back together. Poncinero is a cocky undercover federal agent investigating a multi-million-dollar heist that may be an inside job inside the CHP. The inexperienced rookie and hardened pro are teamed together, but clash more than click, so kickstarting a partnership is easier than said and done. But with Baker's bike skills combined with Ponch's street savvy, it might just work if they don't drive each other crazy along the way. Based on the popular 1977 television series of the same name, starring Larry Wilcox as John Baker and Eric Estrada as Frank Poncinero, the film also stars Adam Brody, Jessica McNeil, Ryan Hansen, David Kochner, Michael K. Williams, Vincent D'Onofrio, and Shepard's real-life wife, Kristen Bell, as his on-screen spouse. Written and directed by Shepard, Chips arrives in theaters March 24th. Special Agent Tony Almeida is back in the second trailer for Fox's upcoming 24 revival series 24 Legacy. The clip released Wednesday features actor Carlos Bernard back as a bearded Amelia who is currently in prison. The fan-favorite 24 character will be freed soon, however, as his special agent status is reactivated by new character Rebecca Ingram, played by Miranda Otto, a former national director of the CTU. Executive producer Mandy Cotto explained to TV Line about Amelia returning ahead of the other classic 24 characters while presenting Legacy at the Television Critics Association press tour. It felt right that he was the one person who comes back. Executive producer Evan Katz says, once we decide to bring Tony back with only 12 episodes, to bring other veteran characters back as well throws the balance off. We wanted viewers to build relationships with these new people and not think about the past. The trailer also details new protagonist Eric Carter, played by Corey Hawkins, as he races against the clock to save the United States from a terrorist threat in place of franchise star Jack Bauer, played by Kiefer Sutherland. The synopsis reads that also notes how the new characters will confront their own identities, families, and past. Together in this fast-paced thrill ride, Carter and Ingram uncover a sophisticated terrorist network that will force them to ask, who can we trust? Will Smith and Tom Hanks are being eyed to star in Disney's upcoming live-action adaptation of Dumbo from director Tim Burton. According to Variety, Smith and Hanks have been offered the roles and are still in early negotiations to star, with neither actor committing to the project yet. Smith would potentially appear in the remake as the father of the children who met and become friends with the flying Dumbo after seeing him perform at the circus, with Hanks being considered to portray the film's villain. Dumbo, which had a script by Aaron Kruger, is set to be a top priority for Disney, who has seen success with other live-action adaptations, including Alice in Wonderland, Maleficent, Cinderella, The Jungle Book, and the upcoming Beauty and the Beast. Smith, who is currently filming fantasy cop thriller Bright for Netflix, will reportedly have the third entry in his Bad Boy series Bad Boy for Life, alongside Martin Lawrence and director Joe Carnahan, to consider his shooting schedules would conflict with Dumbo. Hanks, meanwhile, is considering a role in World War II drama The Greyhound in place of Dumbo, Empire reports. Drug lord and fast food mogul Gus Fring is back with a new teaser trailer for Season 3 of AMC's Breaking Bad prequel series, Better Call Saul. The clip released Tuesday features the fan-favorite Walter White nemesis portrayed by Giancarlo Esposito in a commercial for his fried chicken restaurant Los Pollos Hermanos. Presented as a cheesy, family-friendly television ad, the video features smiling employees of Los Pollos Hermanos as the narrator details the finer aspects of the establishment. The narrator states, "At Los Pollos Hermanos, we know only the best will do for you and your family. What does family taste like? In your heart, you know it's the best ingredients, the spiciest spices, all prepared with love and care, and always delivered with a friendly smile. That's the Los Pollos Hermanos promise." At the end of the commercial comes to an end, Fring appears to greet the audience and encourage them to try out his new company's curly fries. He says happily, "We are so sure you'll like them, and if you don't, they're on me." Esposito shared the teaser on Twitter, writing, "I'm back. What you've been waiting for, the rise of Gus is coming. Come check this out. Hashtag Los Pollos Hermanos." Better Call Saul has yet to receive a premiere date for its third season, but will debut in the spring. Recently, AMC released a teaser featuring main protagonist Saul Goodman, played by Bob Odenkirk, taking a mugshot after getting arrested. Paris Jackson isn't happy with Joseph Fiennes' take on Michael Jackson. 18-year-old aspiring actress slammed Fiennes' portrayal of her late dad in the new Sky Arts series Urban Myths after the British show debuted the first trailer Wednesday. Jackson declared on Twitter, "I'm so incredibly offended by it, as I'm sure plenty of people are as well, and it honestly makes me want to vomit." She also added of late actress Elizabeth Taylor, "It angers me to see how obviously intentional it was for them to be insulting not towards my father, but my godmother Liz as well." Elizabeth Taylor is being portrayed in the series by Stockard Channing. The star also said, "Where's the respect? They worked through blood, sweat, and tears for ages to create such profound and remarkable legacies and shameful portrayals." Urban Myths is a self-described collection of 8 original comedies exploring remarkable events that may or may not happen. Fiennes' episode follows a reported road trip Michael Jackson and Taylor took with Marlon Brando in 2001. Sky Arts director Philip Edgar Jones said in a press release, "We're always looking for ways of shining light on the wonderfully bizarre and endlessly fascinating worlds you find across the arts." Jackson's cousin Taj Jackson, the son of Michael Jackson's brother Tito, also criticized Fiennes' portrayal, tweeting, "Unfortunately, this is what my family has to deal with. No words could express with the blatant disrespect." Jackson is the only daughter of Debbie Rowe and Michael Jackson, who died at the age of 50 in 2009. The teenager celebrated her mom finishing chemotherapy in her ongoing battle with breast cancer last week. Actress Billie Lourd says her late mom, Carrie Fisher, will live on in her head and in her heart. The 24-year-old actress paid tribute to Fisher with a throwback photo Wednesday on Instagram following the Star Wars icon's death in December. Lourd quoted her mom in the caption, "If my life weren't funny, then it would just be true, and that is unacceptable." She also added, "Finding the funny might take a while, but I learned from the best, and her voice will forever be in my heart and in my head." Fisher died at the age of 60 on December 27th, and her mom, Singing in the Rain star Debbie Reynolds, died at age 84 the next day. Death certificates for the actresses confirmed she died of cardiac arrest, and Reynolds died of a stroke. although Fisher's death remains under investigation. Lourd wrote on January 2nd on Instagram, "Receiving all your prayers and kind words over the past week has given me strength during the time I thought strength could not exist. There are no words to express how much I will miss my Abba Dabba and my one and only Moppy." Lourd was spotted Monday in Los Angeles with Scream Queens co-star and rumored boyfriend Taylor Lautner following Fisher and Reynolds' memorial service last week. The actress held her mom's service January 5th at Fisher's home in Beverly Hills. Source told People magazine Billie wanted the people her mother loved to gather in that living room one last time. All the tributes circled back to Billie and how much Carrie loved her. Caitlyn Jenner has accepted an invitation to attend the upcoming inauguration of President-elect Donald Trump. Confirmed by Us Weekly, citing sources, Jenner will be one of the few celebrity guests present at the event. Another Republican and a Trump supporter, Jenner has expressed in the past on her reality series I Am Kate how she disliked Hillary Clinton and how she wants to use her status to help the LGBT community. The 67-year-old said in June during an interview with Stat, Trump seems to be very much for women. He seems very much behind the LGBT community because of what happened in North Carolina with the bathroom issue. In April, Jenner had documented on social media her ability as a trans woman to use the women's restroom inside the Trump Tower in light of the controversial North Carolina law, which requires people to use the bathroom that corresponds with the sex stated on their birth certificate. The move came after Trump had declared that transgender people should be able to use whichever bathroom they wanted. Khloe Kardashian chose to eat a fish head instead of answering a question regarding O.J. Simpson Wednesday on The Late Late Show. Host James Corden asked the reality star during their game of Spill Your Guts or Fill Your Guts, in which the pair had the choice of eating disgusting food or answering a question honestly, do you think O.J. did it? Kardashian, whose late father Robert aided Simpson during his legal battles, chose the unsettling fish as a way to escape the question. Kardashian says, "This is a real fish eye, and I think there's blood on that one." The 32-year-old was seen cursing and needed a glass of water after finishing the meal. She continued, "I don't even eat red meat, let alone an eye." Other highlights from the game included Corden admitting that Pierce Brosnan was once rude to him, and that Kardashian's least favorite reality series is Sex with Brody, with Rob and Chyna in second place. Corden himself chose to eat a chicken foot instead of answering who was the worst singer he had on Carpool Karaoke. And a related story, Kim Kardashian delighted fans this week by sharing new photos of son Shane West. The 36-year-old reality star posted new photos of the one-year-old Wednesday on Instagram following her return to social media in the wake of her Paris robbery. Kardashian shared a photo of herself with Shane and a miniature horse at what appeared to be a children's birthday party. She also posted a new photo that is reportedly from a photo series with husband Kanye West's creative director Eli Russell Linnetz. A source told Us Weekly of the project, Kim is obsessed. She loves the way that they look. Kardashian shared a series of similar pictures earlier in the week of herself, West, Saint, and daughter North lounging at a modest-looking home. Some social media users have accused the star of trying to look poor due to her robbery. One person wrote, "Does anyone else think she's trying to redeem herself, spending years flaunting herself and her wealth, but all of a sudden it looks like she's living in a shack and it's all about the kids, trying too hard to make people think that she's living a simple life." Kardashian is making a slow return to the spotlight after being robbed at gunpoint in Paris in October 2016. French police detained 16 suspects in the crime Monday in Paris. Amy Adams was honored with a star Wednesday on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The 42-year-old American actress received a plaque in recognition of her contributions to motion pictures. Adams is most recently starring in Arrival and is also known from the films The Master, American Hustle, and Nocturnal Animals. Hollywood Walk of Fame producer Anna Martinez said in a statement, "Amy is a multi-talented award-winning actress who takes us by surprise with every new role she takes on and keeps us wanting more." Adams' mom, Catherine Adams, husband, actor and artist Darian Lagallo, and 6-year-old daughter Aviana Ole were among those who attended the ceremony. The actress married Lagallo in May 2015 after 14 years of dating. She joked in an interview with the London Times in January 2016, "We always had the commitment, but now he's stuck with me and I can't really act out." The star shared, "I'm kidding. The truth is I feel a little stronger sense of family, a bigger sense of permanence, which is a nice thing for me." Adams was nominated for Best Actress in a Motion Picture Drama for Arrival at the Golden Globe Awards on Sunday, but lost to Isabel Huppert for Ellie. She is now up for awards at the Screen Actor Guild Awards and the British Academy Film and Television Awards. The dysfunctional Blue family is set to return soon with new episodes of Arrested Development on the way, according to executive producer Brian Grazer. Grazer explained while speaking to The Wrap on Wednesday, "I think we're really close to pulling it off finally. All of the actors have agreed to do it, and I think they have agreed to their compensation structure. That's been the hardest. It's all hard, but it should be happening soon." Arrested Development was last seen on Netflix in 2013 with Season 4 after the streaming service revived the series following Fox's cancellation of it in 2006. Previously, in April 2015, Grazer noted that 17 new episodes were imminent, however, nothing entered development. Stars Will Arnett chimed in with his thoughts regarding all the delays for a new season in April, stating that unknown forces may be at work. Arnett said, "I sometimes feel like there are forces out there that are even greater than all of us that are working against it happening. I love doing it and will do whatever I can to be a part of it. And I know that a lot of people feel that way. We are ready to do it, and I don't know what happened." Music superstars Ariana Grande and John Legend will record the new Beauty and the Beast theme song. The 23-year-old pop star and the 38-year-old singer's version of the track, also titled Beauty and the Beast, will appear in the live-action Disney film and its soundtrack, according to Deadline. Beauty and the Beast was written by lyricist Howard Ashman and composer Alan Menken for Disney's original 1991 animated movie. The song won 2 Grammys and the 1992 Academy Award for Best Original Song. Angela Lansbury sang Beauty and the Beast as Mrs. Potts in the original film, with the song later being recorded as a pop duet by Celine Dion and Peeble Bryson for the movie soundtrack. Ron Fair will produce Grande and Legend's version. Fair said in a statement, "Stepping in the shoes of an Oscar and Grammy award-winning classic is not small potatoes. But today's 2 greatest singers, John Legend and Ariana Grande, will bring the song back with a new school, old school, fresh treatment that shows the soulfulness and power of what a great melody and lyric can inspire." Grande had hinted at the collaboration Tuesday on Instagram by tagging Legend and Beauty and the Beast in a photo of herself in the studio. And the film reposted the picture on its official Instagram account. Disney's live-action Beauty and the Beast will star Emma Watson and Dan Stevens in the title roles. The movie co-stars Luke Evans and Kevin Kline and opens in theaters March 17th. Stevie Wonder performed a special version of his song My Sherry Immortal, My Michelle Amore, in honor of First Lady Michelle Obama Wednesday on The Tonight Show. The legendary singer explained to Obama about My Michelle Amore after performing Isn't She Lovely? "I must tell you, Michelle, I wrote this song, but I kind of changed the words a bit." He joked, "If I don't get it right, fire me." Reworked the lyrics in the new song included Wonder singing My Michelle Amore and You'll Always Be First Lady in Our Lives. Obama was seen smiling with her hands over her mouth following the performance and gave Wonder a hug for his efforts. Obama, who was giving her final talk show appearance as First Lady, had earlier described to host Fallon how she felt about leaving the White House. She said, "It's nuts. I feel like crying right now. I didn't think it would be this emotional. It has been surprisingly emotional for all of us." The 52-year-old also took part in the game of catchphrase alongside host Jimmy Fallon against the comedic team of Dave Chappelle and Jerry Seinfeld.